Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech, and in this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Vivo T2x. Now this phone is available in 3 variants. Base variant is priced at 13,000 rupees and it comes with 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Next variant is priced at 14,000 rupees and it comes with 6GB of RAM but with the same 128GB of storage. Finally, the top end variant is priced at 16,000 rupees and it comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It's available in 3 colors: Aurora Gold, Glimmer Black and Marine Blue. We have the 4GB variant in the Marine Blue color. Now the main highlights for this phone would be its processor. It comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 6020 5G processor. Yes, this is a 5G phone. Next, it has a bigger 5000 mAh battery, a pretty big display, and also comes with a 50 megapixel primary camera. So without any further delays, let's get on with the unboxing. So here's the box. It's completely in white. It just says T2x 5G at the top, and we also have the Vivo branding. It's actually pretty similar to the Vivo T2 boxing as well. Now on the back side, there are some of the highlights, pricing and specifications. Now let's just unbox it. First there's the phone, followed by the barcode stickers, transparent silicone case, some documentation. Next there's the 18 watts power adapter, followed by the USB Type-C charging cable, and finally a SIM card ejector tool. Now here's the phone. Let me just remove the covers. Now this is how the phone looks on the back, and this is how the phone looks on the front. Now first let's have a physical overview. On the back side, it comes with a 2.5D curved fiberglass with a pretty cool pattern underneath. This is the Marine Blue. At the top we got the camera module with dual camera setup along with flash, some branding, and at the bottom it says Vivo. On the front we got the display with a dewdrop notch with pretty slim bezels all around, and the chin is also pretty good considering the price. Now for the sides, on the right side we got the power and volume buttons made of metal. Power button also acts like a fingerprint scanner. Buttons are sufficiently elevated and they also have a nice clicky feel to them. On the top we got the SIM card tray housing a nano SIM slot along with a hybrid SD card slot. So you can either use 2 nano SIMs or a nano SIM and an SD card. That's followed by the secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On the left side, it's completely plain. Finally at the bottom, we got the audio jack followed by the primary microphone, USB Type-C charging port and the speaker grill. By the way, there is just a single speaker on this phone. Now initial impressions, phone fits pretty comfortably. It also looks quite premium. It has a boxy design, and that's the major design that we have been seeing recently, and Apple has been using it for years, and it's actually pretty good. And this one has a thickness of 8.15 mm and weighs about 184 grams. In hand, it's slightly on the wider side but still fits pretty comfortably, and weight distribution is also pretty good. It doesn't feel all that heavy, considering this phone actually has a 5000 mAh battery. Now this is how the phone looks with the free transparent case that we get inside the box. It can give you extra grip, prevent smudges, but that's all. By the way, the back panel, this fiberglass, also comes with a matte finish, which is also pretty good. Overall, this case is pretty good enough for the starting days. Now let's look at the complete specifications of the phone. On the back, it's got a dual camera setup with a 50 megapixel primary camera and a 2 megapixel macro camera. For selfies, we get an 8 megapixel camera. In the display department, this phone comes with a 6.58-inch IPS display with Full HD Plus resolution. In terms of performance, it comes with a Dimensity 6020 processor with Mali G57 MC2 GPU with up to 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. In the software department, it will be running FunTouch OS 13 based on Android 13. It is powered by a 5000 mAh battery and comes with an 18 watts power adapter. Now these are all the sensors that this phone has. We also have FM radio. These are the 5G bands that are supported. We also have Bluetooth version 5.1. Now let me just turn on the phone and set it up. Here's the home screen. Initial impressions, display is slightly on the warmer side, but you can tweak it with the color temperature settings in the display settings. Now here's the home screen, app drawer, notification panel. Here's the settings page. First, let's check out the about page. This phone is running FunTouch OS 13 based on Android 13 with the March 1st security patch, which is pretty good. As for storage, right out of the box, it comes with 108GB of free space, which should be sufficient for most people. And we get about 0.3GB of free RAM right out of the box. Now let's check out the camera. This is the default camera application. Here's the portrait mode, night mode, video. We also got the new vlogs movie mode, and here's the more section. We have similar interface even for the front camera. Now these are some sample shots. there's just a single speaker, and this is how it sounds. Speaker is loud enough for media consumption, ringtones and alarms. Obviously dual speakers would have been better, but considering the price, it's okay. Now let's test the side-mounted fingerprint scanner. Once again, fingerprint scanner is pretty fast, it almost instantly unlocks the phone. We also got the face unlock feature, and here's a quick preview. It unlocks instantly in good lighting conditions and even in low lighting conditions. In complete darkness, it struggles, but still works. So guys, initial impressions, phone looks pretty good. In fact, the overall design and build of the phone is pretty similar to the Vivo T2 and the iQOO Z7 as well, with slight changes. Besides that, everything looks pretty similar. Basically, it looks like a 20,000, 25,000 rupees phone. Besides that, you got all the good stuff for the price. You got decent camera, decent performance, and a bigger battery with fast charging support. So overall, for a starting price of 13,000 rupees, Vivo T2x is definitely a pretty good option. In fact, it's also one of the few phones which offers you the best performance at this price. So guys, what do you think about this phone? Do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you're planning to buy this phone, use the link in the description. It always helps the channel. With that said, this is Nikhil signing off. See you in my next video.